The first time I died, I thought it was a miracle. The truck came out of nowhere, slamming into me as I crossed the street. There was a moment of searing pain, then darkness. But then I woke up. I was back in my apartment, heart racing. Just a nightmare, I told myself, until I noticed the calendar. It was yesterday's date. Somehow I'd gone back in time. I avoided crossing that street that day, but death found me again, a gas leak in my building. This time when I woke up, subtle things were different. The sky was a sickly green. My neighbor's eyes were pitch black. With mounting horror, I realized I wasn't traveling through time. I was shifting between parallel universes each time I died. And with each death, the new reality became more twisted and wrong. In one world, grotesque creatures stalked the streets at night. In another, everyone's skin was translucent, organs visible beneath. The sun turned blood red. Buildings oozed a foul black liquid. I tried everything to end it. Pills, jumping, slitting my wrists. But I always woke up in an even more nightmarish world. The laws of physics warped. Gravity reversed randomly. People's limbs stretched and distorted like melting wax. My mind began to fray. How many times had I died now? Hundreds, thousands. Each world was more horrific than the last. Indescribable terrors lurked around every corner. In one reality, I met Sarah. For a brief moment, I felt hope. Her haunting beauty was a beacon in the darkness. But when I woke up after my next death, I found her corpse being devoured by swarms of insects with human faces. I wept as they turned their empty eyes toward me. Now I've lost count of how many realities I've experienced. Time has no meaning. I drift through an endless parade of horrors, praying for an end that never comes. Sometimes I see flickers of other versions of myself. Haggard, screaming faces reflected in windows or mirrors. Are they also trapped in this hell? Or have I simply gone mad? My latest death brought me to this world. The sky is an inky void. Misshapen shadows writhe on every surface. I can hear distant screaming that never stops. I know another death awaits me soon. What fresh nightmares will the next universe hold? Will I finally break, my sanity shattered beyond repair? Part of me still clings to a desperate hope that someday I'll wake up in a reality free from horror. But deep down, I know the truth. This is my eternity now, trapped in an endless cycle of death and terror, drifting through infinite hells for all time. I thought quantum immortality would be a gift. Instead, it's the cruelest curse imaginable. If you're reading this, pray you never discover it for yourself. Death may be frightening, but I promise you, there are far, far worse fates.